Hi, thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope everyone is doing really well today. So today I am going to be doing another food fear challenge, and this one is going to be one of those days where I eat one thing for the entire day, and I have chosen a food that I really like, but I also know it's one of my fear foods. Two reasons why it is a fear food. One, my brain has been programmed to believe because it's highly processed, it cannot be good for you in any way, shape, or form, and it will instantly make you fat. The other is this is one of the foods that I used to binge on when I was deep in bulimia. So it's one of those foods there are a lot of foods that I used to binge on, and I keep myself from eating those foods now because I'm afraid it will push me into a binge. So today I'm gonna eat only that. I am eating cereal for the day, but I wanted to push myself and try something new and also try ones that I'm definitely afraid of. Blueberry Cheerios, which is what I'm gonna have for breakfast, has the word new. I have to have my protein. Boom. Probably about a third of the box. That is bowl number one of the day. My goal is to have 4 bowlfuls today. All right, so it is 4:42 and I'm thinking it's time to eat again today. I'm not super hungry and I certainly am not in the mood for cereal, but I'm going to eat it anyway. It's gonna be Cocoa Pebbles. I love chocolate cereal, but for some reason, this particular one is just like a no. It's a big trigger food, I guess, for me. I could eat this whole box and hate myself afterwards. And just like my soda video, like they put the calories like so big. I have to keep like flipping it like on the front in like giant squares. They put like the calories and stuff, and it's like not everyone wants to know how many calories are per serving that boldly. If we want to know, we will look at the nutritional label. So yeah, I'm not feeling very good. Eating cereal all day is not a good idea. It is not the healthiest idea in the world, but I am challenging my mind to be okay with eating the things it's afraid of, that I am afraid of. So obviously I don't eat like this all the time, but I need to challenge myself, and this is one way to do it. And I also know that sometimes you have to challenge yourself in recovery to push yourself forward, to take the next step forward. So that's what I'm doing. It's really hard for me to eat when I'm not hungry, especially when I feel really full on something that I normally don't eat, like all this processed sugar and refined carbohydrates. Alright, so it is 7:26 and I'm here on my ugly couch from like the 60s or the 70s. It's beautiful. It is not an eyesore. It is very easy to look at. And I have a bowl of rice checks that I am not excited to eat whatsoever. I really don't want to eat any more cereal. I really want salad right now. Like last week when I was sick, I had absolutely no cravings. Nothing sounded good, like no appetite. The surest way to make yourself crave vegetables is eat the same thing all day. And I'm going to be not watching YouTube while I eat this. I'm going to be watching a movie called 10 Years. And if you're interested in what I normally watch, you should follow me on Instagram, because most the only time I post an Instagram story is showing what I'm watching, and currently I am watching Dragon Ball Z. So I'm going to sit on this extremely squeaky couch, eat cereal, watch a weird movie, drink some orange juice. That is my reprieve from all the cereal. Gotta drink your protein. Number 4. I did it. So I just wanted to go over a couple of things that kind of occurred to me while I was doing this challenge. The biggest kind of realization that I came to is, well, I wrote it down. So it started after I had the first bowl of cereal. It really sat in my stomach and really just made me feel heavy and full for the entire day. To be honest, if I was just eating because I felt hungry, I would not have eaten the rest of the day. I was full from that first bowl throughout the rest of the day, but I made myself eat more throughout the day because I knew I had not eaten enough. And I think there's something about highly processed foods makes you feel as though you've eaten enough even though you haven't. Just because I ate highly processed food doesn't mean I ate enough calories. Even though I was full the entire time and I felt sick the entire time, doesn't mean I ate enough calories. And I think we confuse fullness with meeting our daily requirements when it comes to calories and everything like that. Like I used to, if I knew I was going to eat a processed food, I wasn't going to eat anything else. And in my mind, I was equating highly processed foods with eating enough. And because it's processed, it means I don't have to eat I should not eat anything else because I'm eating this processed food. And there's something really wrong about that, where it's like you're allowing yourself to enjoy this thing, but you're keeping yourself from eating what you need. I think my brain automatically assumes that if I eat processed food, I should not eat anything else, and especially nothing else that is processed. These challenges are creating questions that I really need to focus on, and I really need to find answers for if I ever want to have more freedom when it comes to my food choices. I want to just end by saying, don't just eat cereal all day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. For more videos about eating disorders, eating disorder recovery, my journey, food challenges, please subscribe. And thank you so much to everyone who is subscribed already. I really appreciate it. If you have any food challenge suggestions or questions or anything at all, feel free to leave those in the comment section below. Be sure to follow me on Instagram because it's so interesting. And I will see you next time. Bye!